Hi guys, welcome to a walkthrough. This is a resale first floor we have here on Las Terrazas de la Torre Golf Resort. This is reference TZ4111, just coming onto our site now. As I say, it's not a bank one, this is a resale, a first floor resale, so it's fully kitted out. So I'm just starting in the actual gardens where it's situated. As you may or may not know, all of the apartments here on phase one at Las Terraces is almost like in a horseshoe shape, if you like, and the gardens just go side by side as you go up. And as it goes to the right, the horseshoes become smaller and smaller and smaller. So this is pretty much one of the smallest kind of horseshoes, if you like. It's got a lovely pool area here, as they all do in between these kind of gardens or horseshoe shaped gardens. And I'm just going to start from here and work my way up, just so you can see exactly what this apartment's about. The sales on this resort this year have been nothing short of incredible. We've done an absolute ton. So let me see what you think. So as I say, we're in the gardens here. I'm just going to walk across to show you from the outside the apartment that we're going to be looking at. So as you can see, the golf course is very busy today. This particular apartment does look pretty much directly onto the golf course. So you've got the gardens and everything here, the pool here. The actual apartment we're going to is this one just here. And as I say, that just looks out directly onto the golf. This course is extremely popular. Las Arenas is the name of the golf course. It's a desert style Jack Nicklaus course. So let's have a walk up and see what you actually think of this. So you've just got these pathways, of course, running everywhere around here. All of the properties have ample parking. They also have, all of them have lift access, of course, as well. So you do have plenty of parking here, as you can see. So this is the way into the actual property, the front of it, if you like. As you can see, parking pretty much everywhere in this area, so you're never going to have a problem with that. And then this is the actual block entrance. All very similar here on phase one, all the entrances are pretty much the same. So lift is to the right. This is only a first floor one, but may as well take the lift so you guys can see. Obviously, all of them have proper working lifts. All of these stairways, the lifts and everything are cleaned in winter every 2 weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks. In summer, that kind of increases, obviously, because it's a lot busier here on resort, so then they start doing it pretty much per week. So we turn right and straight into the actual apartment itself. If I can get in. So walking in, really nicely decorated, you know, throughout. So let's take this mask off now. Really nicely done. As you can see, there's pretty much nothing needs done here. So as you walk in the door, you're coming straight kind of into the lounge area. You've got like a small kind of hallway area that goes this way that leads to the bedrooms and the bathroom here. Straight ahead is the actual lounge itself. So you've got kind of a dining table and 4 chairs set up here. Small window just looking out onto the entrance where we came in. Got a 3-seater kind of couch and a single one next to it. Kind of coffee table thing here and TV kind of area over here. You can see lots of shelves and things have been added, lots of pictures have been added. It is coming fully furnished. Obviously sometimes people do want to take things like pictures, that comes down to the actual person itself. Pictures and things like that are always regarded as personal items, so it's really down to the owners, but all of the main furniture here is staying. You can see the AC unit up here as well. That's Samsung, so that will be a reversible, so that's your heating and your cold, and that is throughout this apartment. So you've got full AC and heating throughout, already fitted. And then you've got this open plan style kitchen here. Again, there's some bin things added. This would have been added here on top here. That wouldn't have been there originally. Fridge freezer here. Obviously you've got your oven, ceramic hob hood. Your boiler will be just behind here. Yeah, everything good. Everything looking perfect. Dishwasher, washing machine down here. Again, you can see a bit of wrapping on here, so they've obviously not been used very often. It is a holiday home, so it wouldn't have been used very often. It's in great condition throughout, I think. Obviously all your lighting's in, everything's in basically. So it is a walk-in condition, this one. There's no, you don't really have to buy anything. Of course people will put their own stamp on it, but it's not required. So walking down this small hallway area, first door you hit on your right is your bathroom. And with these styles, they are really, really good sized bathrooms. Again, this has all been fitted out. That wouldn't have been original, so that's all been added there. You've got a kind of 3/4 bath here. Hard to see on this camera because it's all kind of wide screens, but 3/4 bath here and obviously just the curtain there. But yeah, all good. They've kind of added all these kind of mirror things over here. But everything done. Then coming out the bathroom, turn right, and this is your 2 bedrooms basically to the back. So as the easiest one is straight ahead, we'll go straight in here first. And this is set up as a twin. It's a really good sized room. So they are proper full size single beds, and as you can see, there's still plenty of space in here. Just that little cabinet things there added. Again, like I said, you've got the reversible units throughout here and built-in wardrobes here as well. Again, looking from the window from here, just looks out onto the front entrance of the actual apartment. So where all the parking area is and the entrance in. Coming out of this bedroom, back out into the kind of hallway area, take a left, and this is your 2nd bedroom. So this has been set up as a double. So that is I don't know if that's a double or a king. It looks actually a little bit wider than a double, but it's either a double or a king. Lots of extra kind of drawer space there as well. Built-in wardrobe there. And again, just at the top of the door, you have your AC unit, or reversible unit, I should say. So that is, again, like I said, all your heating, all your cooling is all in. So there really is nothing to spend on this apartment. Everything's here. It literally is in walking condition. Just come in and start using. Okay, so let's head out towards the terrace. This is lying here. It's just, you get this quite a lot with these boxes. Sometimes they just, a little bit comes off the side or whatever, and it just needs a little bit of repaired, but it will just click back on again. Right, so out onto the terrace area. So these terrace areas are about 7 to 8 square meters. You can see there's a table and 6 chairs here, just to the left-hand side. View is directly to the golf. Pretty much, you've got a tee off here, and then just all the golf here. That white building you see directly ahead is the main clubhouse and supermarket. To walk to it, in the evenings, of course, people would probably just use the buggy path. So in the evenings, it would be no more than 5 minutes. If you're using the roads, you'd probably go round to the right, round that way, and that's probably 8-9 minutes, something like that. So not a million miles at all. Look, everything's done. Everything's in. First floor, orientation, east, southeast. This is on a corner, as you can see. So the time now is 1 o'clock. And as you can see, you're still getting sun coming in here. Sun is directly kind of ahead of us, directly here now. So you're going to get the sun rising pretty much directly ahead, and then it just comes around this way. That way is pretty much directly southeast, and then it goes this way. So you're still going to get plenty of sun on this, like I said. In the summer, less, because it doesn't even matter if you're directly south or west facing. In the summer, unless you're top floor, the sun is so high in the sky that you're never going to get it coming onto your terrace. In winter, of course, it's different. In winter, the sun's a lot lower, so you would get a lot of sun on this terrace in winter. Certainly from morning right up until lunchtime, minimum. And of course, the pool that we started from is literally just around that corner. Lovely views. Great apartment, guys. This is coming on at 69,995. fully fitted, fully furnished, all your AC heating, everything in. Brilliant price. It means you ain't got to do anything. There's no more outlay here. In terms of community fees, Holly can give the exact amount. Always allow for around 120, 125, around that kind of figure. Each apartment is different because it depends on which garden it's in and how many gardens between them are paying for the garden areas and the pool areas and things like that. So even though it's one resort, it's always split into sub-communities, which is why the community fees are always slightly different depending on where you are and things like that. So just check with the office the exact fees, but allow for 120, 125. You know, it's not going to be a million miles from that. Could be slightly under, could be slightly over, but it's going to be very close to that. This is in 4K, guys, remember? So, you know, make sure you watch it in that because there is a big difference between that and HD. You can have a good look around. And also there's going to be a virtual 360 tour on our website of this one as well. So be sure to look at that as well because it just jumps from room to room. It's in full 4K images. You can, you know, spread around. You can look all over the place. You can even use virtual goggles if you have them. Anything like Samsung Gears or the Google ones. That is literally like being here as you're looking around. You're kind of, you know, it's literally like you're in the room. But listen, it's a great apartment. It's a good price. Like I said, sales on this resort this year have been phenomenal. And if you have any questions at all, let us know.